Can you give me your name?
Victoria Huntley.
All right. And your nationality?
Caucasian.
And your gender?
Female.
What's your age?
21.
All right. What soccer teams and players do you root for?
I guess the USA team.
What leagues or tournaments do you follow, if you follow any?
Is that the National League?
I think so.
The US, I don't know. The International League of Soccer?
Have you always rooted for the same teams?
No.
And how did you become a fan of soccer?
I wouldn't say I am a fan of soccer, but I guess this summer I started to become a fan of it more because of the World Cup.
How important to you is being a fan?
I don't find being a fan that important. I know some other people have other opinions, but I don't think it's that important.
And compared to other people, how big of a fan do you think you are?
Not that big a fan.
And how do you watch games?
I don't really watch games, but this summer it was while I was working. I worked with someone who would put it on the computer or would be on the TVs outside.
Okay. Other than watching games, how else do you follow your team or players? And what devices or apps do you use to interact with the contact?
I don't really follow any sports or soccer sports. If I were to, probably Twitter, where I saw most of people retweeting stuff about the World Cup.
Alright, of all the content you watch and read, what inspires you most to watch more or play or otherwise engage with the sport?
Wait, can you say that again?
So of all the content you watch and read about soccer, what inspires you most to watch more or play or, engage anyway with the sport?
I mean, I guess, if everyone's on Twitter, seeing this guy did something amazing, one of the soccer players did, an epic goal or something, I would probably follow him more on social media. I think I answered that right.
Okay, and then, do you consider being a fan an important part of who you are?
Yeah, being a fan, I'm not a fan of soccer, but I am a fan of other things. I think it is important. It's an interest. People that like a sport like to follow it and keep up with it, and it keeps the players probably more motivated.
Okay. Do your friends know which players and teams you support?
No. I don't think so. I don't really put it out there.
Do you ever get so into a game that you don't pay attention to anything else, that you think it's the only thing that matters in the moment?
I've never had that feeling before.
And do you know a lot about the game of soccer or the teams and players you support?
I don't know a whole lot of soccer. I played a little bit when I was younger. I broke my hand from it, never played it again. So I don't really know that much of it. I don't even know the positions except goalie.
Okay. Do you know a lot about do you ever watch or read about games that don't involve your favorite teams and players?
No.
Okay. With whom do you watch games? Do you watch it with family or friends or anybody?
Probably friends.
Okay. Did you ever play soccer?
Yes, when I was little.
Okay. Do you play any other sports or games or digital soccer games?
Oh yeah, I do play a digital soccer game. It's called Headball. It's really fun. That's all I can think of.
Okay. Do you ever argue with fans of other teams or players?
No.
Do you like or dislike certain teams or players because of what they stand for?
Not at all.
Okay. that's it, actually.
Okay.
Good to go.